Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, 4 new astronauts are going to space for half a year to oversee the arrival of 2 new rocket ships. Why would you ever want to be an astronaut?
I don't know. And I think, it's a noble profession. Everybody who's an astronaut, helping out the world, it's very important, right? I'm a big believer in the space program, big believer in expanding to other galaxies. I don't know really what the space program does, but shout out to them. But I think it's probably the least appealing job in the world. You have to go up in a tiny little thing. I'm claustrophobic, so I would not do well on the space station. I don't do well in elevators, so I wouldn't do well on a space station. You go up there and you just circle for 6 months. Like, yeah, you can like float around a little bit, but you can't eat any food. You can't do anything. Like, sounds like hell.
Yeah, it doesn't sound easy. I think the training is one of the worst parts of it, bro. I remember seeing that from such an early age. You have to like twist and shout, basically. Twist and shout. Until you throw up. You need to like just become habitually. Oh, they make? Oh, yeah. You got to yak so much, like in training, because you usually would yak when you go up. And I still think sometimes you yak when you go up. But think about it. When you got the mask on, you don't want to yak. Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't have the mask on in the thing.
But the helmet on.
Yeah. You don't want to yak in a helmet.
No, you don't. Maybe you don't.
No, you probably don't have a helmet on because that's probably like for outer space. But even so, I remember haven't you ever seen? It's not Hidden Figures. Maybe they do it in Hidden Figures too. But maybe Interstellar. I don't know. I'm thinking of all kind of space movies, but where they flip you around in these things so much, so you just get dizzy. It is It's like the worst case scenario on one of those rides at the amusement park, and it's like you just had the ice cream. It's yak time. I think that alone for me is a tax that I'm just not high on paying.
For me, the puking is fine. Okay, that's like the least of my worries. I'll throw up. I'm a pretty good thrower upper. I got really car sick back in the day. I have my statistics on car sickness, like vomits. I used to go like 7 per trip, like literally 7 pukes.
Wow. I was the opposite.
I'm amazing. So I'm like an expert. I got it nailed down to a science, but that's not the point. The point is, I don't understand why you would want to go to space, especially this new wave. I saw recently, it was like a Dude Perfect video. One of the Dude Perfect guys went into space. Like there's new like space tourism shit. Like a rocket. A rocket takes like into the atmosphere. A rocket takes you up. You like go up there and then you just look around a little bit and then you come back down. Like that to me, like at least the guys in the space station are actually doing important work. Like that we need as a world. But like this whole new wave of space tourism, whatever Elon's rocket is, like that they're saying is going to become a new thing in the future. Get the fuck out of here with that. Why would I ever want to do that as a vacation?
See, that I disagree with. I would go into space if they catered it to my liking, right?
How can you cater it to your liking?
Well,
How can that be a comfortable experience? How can that be like a fun experience?
Well, I need the takeoff to be not too intense, right?
Okay, it's already done. You already messed it. That's already. You already don't qualify.
No, well, I'm a warrior. I could obviously buckle up, but I'm thinking about my family here because I'd be going up with my family, obviously. I want the best for them. I know I could take it, but I don't know if they could take it. Yeah, exactly. And then when I'm up there doing some zero gravity walks on the moon, grittying on the space station.
You're not going to the moon. This is the point. My point is, you go up with this, you literally go up, you get up there, you like unbuckle your seatbelt. Maybe you can like float a little bit and you like look out the window and then you go back down. That's literally the extent of it.
But then you get to say you went to space and more importantly, before you give me a nonsensical point, you grow in space. There's no gravity pushing down on you. So my 5'10" right now could easily become a 6'1".
And then it probably goes away the second you get back down.
No, that's not how it works. Gravity can't push you back down as much as you can extend when it's not there.
Wait, what? If you go to space, you get taller?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Forever. Like you can never go back, reverse it?
Well, I don't know if you can reverse it, but I know that there's more growth opportunity in space for sure because there's no gravity pushing you down. People get much taller in space, but I would need some time.
Yeah, but that's the point. You go there for 30 fucking minutes and this Blue X, I don't even know what it's called. I'll Google it after this. But there's like a program that just takes people. I don't get it. Are we not satisfied with our life on Earth? I know we probably need to find like a new planet for habitation. That's like a plot of 8 different movies. But that's not, I'm not going to be a part of that. You know, like, would you do that? If they said right now, Jones, you need to get in a planet. I mean, in a spaceship. We're going to take you to a planet. We're going to get there in 18,000 years. Like the rest of your life is just going to be on this fucking spaceship, but like it's important for the survival of humanity. I'm not signing up for that.
No, obviously not. Well, maybe one of my great ancestors have to do that, where their whole life is spent on a spaceship, and all they can do is essentially breed
Or like
and just make
kids?
sure the next generation come. Sorry, reverse ancestors.
Yeah.
That would be a horrible existence. But I know I have enough time on this earth. Maybe by the time I'm 75, Florida won't be here, but I'll still be here.
Unless you live in Florida or any place near water, then you're probably fucked.
No, you they invented these things called automobiles that help you move out of crises like that. This has been Give Me Five with it, Jones and Eli. Remember to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube. Send us an email. We want to do your pod topics. Eli, thanks for talking.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.